Hello everyone and welcome to the Dave Vanderchuk Arena. It's going to be a veritable bee's nest tonight, just like it was last Sunday when these two teams faced off. The Hamilton Kilty Bees and the Welland Canadians faced off on December 9th, where the Bees lost the game 2-1, but they outshot their opponent 56-14 in that game. Unfortunately not being able to come away with the win, but a great effort nonetheless. Coach Ken Paroff for the Bees has high hopes for this game. I'm Hayden Howlett here. And the Kilty Bees are coming off of their last game on Monday, where they faced off against the Lockport Regals, where they won 6-3. The Welland Canadians have not played since that game on Sunday, where they faced off against the Bees, and they are looking to put a 2-spot up in 2 games against them. And the first puck is shot in by Derek Raposo. So the Bees are going to start off on the attack, and the Welland Canadians now come out with the puck. That puck shot in, and Marco Constantini, the starting goaltender tonight for the Hamilton Kilty Bees. At the other end, it's Alex Vendette. That one shot, and that one deflected in front of the net, but it ends up wide of the goal. Eric Mondu puts that one up for Holden Rogers. He's seeing an increased role over the last couple of games. Nick Visser, the captain for the Welland Canadians, throws that one in. On the counterattack, Jordan Stock. Back into the lineup after a long time on injury. Lucas Thompson in. He has been out with an upper body injury. Back in the lineup for his first game. His teammates let him go on a solo run, knowing that it was his first game back, and he was so excited that he took it in spades. Well, had a good sense of humor about it. Noah Baller coming in, the former Welland Canadian, fires that one. It's deflected off a stick as he came in on net, and that was deflected away by Aaron Sherratt. Back out, Chevers dumps that one in. Bees go after it again. They dump along the boards, back out of the zone. That puck dumped out, and it's deflected into the Bees zone. Colin Ferguson has the puck. Ferguson plays it behind his own net to Captain Tanner Bernecki. That one playing into the zone. But the Bees end up with the puck again. Mark Duarte. He loses control of the puck. Coming back out. Canadians trying to keep the puck in the zone. They do. When out the puck was Hendrik Robel. Colin Ferguson coming out through his own red line. Dumps that one in. Nick Cadero first one to get to it, but they lost control. Dumped back in by the Bees. Noah Baller. He's got a man all over him. That was James Pruska. Pruska tries to throw a body check, but Mark Duarte sidesteps him. Goes around the net on the backhand. He tries to send that one back in front. Bees with a good amount of pressure. Baller gets knocked on his backside, and that one coming back in. Cadero trying to get for it, and Vendette finally decides to do the smart thing and cover up the puck. Alex Vendette is one of the busiest goalies in the league. He currently leads the lead in shots against. He has 704. That tops the shot list. He's also unfortunately number 3. He's tied for 3rd in the league in losses with 11. But he does have a pretty savable save percentage at .911, so a pretty decent save percentage there, and a .403 goals against average, so that number could be higher, or could be lower in a sense. Back down low, Raposo tries to keep that one in. Back to Raposo. He passes that one across. Jerome fires. That one's blocked valiantly in front by Jared Olbrook. Trying to cut back in. Jacob Thompson trying to get the puck, but he can't. Raposo steps up. TJ Hughes goes for a little spin. He's got a man all over him. That's Nicholas Visser. Croucher finds Marino Moro. Moro has been pretty hot as of late. He's been scoring some power play goals, which the Bees have desperately needed. Their power play is greatly increased under the new quote-unquote trade secrets made up by Ken Paroff. Bees try to make a breakout. Coming into the zone, that one deflected wide of the net. Jordan Stock trying to go after it. He's got another man with him. Stock hounding the puck, and TJ Hughes keeps that one in. Nice play with his stick. That one shot on goal, glove down, and an easy save by Vendette to get the face-off. Face-off will be coming to the right of Alex Vendette. Face-off won cleanly by Jordan Stock. Chase Johnson, he's able to intercept the backhand pass of the Bees and puts it back out. Hamilton trying to go back in the zone, but a nice poke check by Brendan Morin. Angerville puts it behind the net, passes that one back in front, and that one just missed contact with any Welland Canadians. Coming back in, Pinelli shoots, and that one's deflected. Nice block. It was James Ruska making that play in front of the net. Mason Reeves tries to play that back out, and now pass back up to Mario Zatella. He's got Angerville with him. Oh, and Angerville tries to deke, and he misses it, and Canadians are going on a change, giving the Bees some room to skate. Pass it back out. Pinelli shoots, and a nice save made by Vendette. A bad change at the Welland line, and the Hamilton Kilty B is going on a chance, and Vendette has to make his toughest stop of the night. That play all started because Philip Angerville was going up with Zatella at the Hamilton line. He turns it over, and then that is right as the defense and the other winger were changing for Welland, so Hamilton was able to go on a quick rush. That one coming back in, shot wide of the net, was Alex Page. Ferguson got turned around, he can't get to the puck. Mark Duarte loses control of that. Bisser passes that one across, he's got Jason Horvat. Bolden Rogers for the Bees. Nice move. He's on the outside. He goes for a skate around the net. He loses control, and now Horvat has the puck. Horvat, a little pass to Arch. Arch then passes that one up to Matt Bauman. Bauman shoots that one wide. He's currently one of the team leaders in points and goals. And a whistle along the end boards, halting play. Matt Bauman actually currently the leader in goals for the team. He's got 12. He's got 25 points in total, which is also a team lead. He went in and tried on the rush on that last play. Unfortunately for him, he was stopped right at just inside the line. So a face-off coming now to the left of Marco Costantini. Face-off won by Nick Cadero. Raposo tries to give him support, and he can't. Kellen Rosenbaum. He's in there. Puck comes all the way back down to the Welland zone. James Ruska, he turns it over to Noah Ballard. Ballard sees Pinelli but can't find him the puck. Mondu asks for the puck and he got it. Pinelli goes around the net now. Pinelli shielding it. Comes back to the slot. Cadero and a roll right off his stick. A great chance for him. Coming in is Kellen Rosenbaum on the forecheck, and that shot was just missed. As a swing and a miss for Matt Maidens. And an offside call at the line, and a late shot to the back of Nick Cadero. He took a little bit of a late shot. No penalty coming on it, but an offside call nonetheless against the Bees. Face-off won cleanly by Welland. That one deflected. Nick Bisser trying to make an outlet pass. Now Albrook comes up. He's checked, and that launched the stick out of Bernecki's hands. He's further up in the play now, but the Bees trying to get the puck out. It's bouncing around, and now it finally gets out to center ice. Jacob Thompson. Little pass. It's touched by Albrook. And another nice interception this time by Thompson, but he does a little back pass, and he unfortunately misses his own players. Marino Moro walks in, shoots, and a nice save made by the shoulder of Vendette. Croucher goes in for the body check, and that one another pad save made by Vendette, easily swatting that one to the corner. Odd bounce off the glass, and Olbrook makes a quick little outlet pass. He found Cody Wall, and Wall was walled by Bernecki at the red line. He's currently battling with the captain, and the puck comes loose back into the Hamilton blue line. Ferguson has Johnson all over him. Marino Moro, nice outlet pass with speed. TJ Hughes, team leader in points. He tries to pass that one and cross, doesn't get it. Ferguson had moved all the way up with Hughes, and now Ferguson backing up. As now Alex Drome goes back, icing waved off. Drome does a little back pass to Jordan Stock. Stock, a nice little outlet pass. Pinelli, oh, that one just missed him. What would have been a breakaway pass. It bounced right between his skate and his stick, and unfortunately went the distance for an icing call. That was a really nice heads-up play by Alex Jerome, who tried to find a streaking Pinelli, and he would have had a breakaway. Would have been his second great scoring chance of the night, but unfortunately that one is going to be a scrapped chance. Chase Johnson lost the face-off. Holden Rogers won it cleanly. Pinelli, back to Rogers. Rogers has Stock on his right. It's a 2-on-4 for the Bees. That one passed back in front, and a nice play by Hruska to take up the stick of Holden Rogers. Stock, nice little pass from him, and a check. Oh, he scores, but that one's not going to count. Well high stick from Jordan Stock, and it fooled Vendette through the 5-hole, but no goal and an easy call made by the referee. It all started from a nice couple little passes, and Holden Rogers made a nice little backhand pass through the legs of a defender, and Jordan Stock had it bounce up on him. He tried to smack it down to himself, but it was over his shoulder, so when that puck bounced in, of course, it wasn't going to count. That shot ends up behind the net. Being crunched from behind was Duarte. Matt Bauman took him out of the play effectively and covered up by Vendette. The referees tonight are Jamie Williams, Patrick Williams, Ryan Kalbeck, and Jamie Butterfield are the linesmen. Face off to the left of the Welland net. Nick Cadero kicked out of the face-off. Noah Ballert going to come in to take it. Ballert scrums it, but the Bees win the possession. Michael Arch tries to get a pass, and Jerome cuts him off. Arch first to the puck, though, but he overskates it as the puck bounced over his stick. Horvat shot in front to keep it in. Bauman trying to get a handle on that loose puck, but he can't. Raposo, the defenseman, leading the rush. He plays that one in around Horvat. Plays it to the front of the net, but no one can get a shot. Ballard and Cadero battle for it now, too, but they can't get any possession. Cadero has Mark Duarte with the puck now. Derek Raposo in his own zone. That one was dumped in by Noah Ballard. Now Nick Bisser has it for the Canadians. That pass misses Alex Page, and it's bumped right back out by Constantini. Outlet pass finds Mark Duarte alone at the line. He passed out in front to Ballard, and a nice poke check made. Coming in was Aaron Sherratt to make a great defensive play on Ballard. Back into the zone. Matt Maidens almost had the puck go to him, but he missed. Lucas Thompson, his first game back. He makes a couple of nice passes, and now Holden Rogers some speed. One hand on his stick on a curl, but he cuts back the puck. Thompson, he's being hounded over by Matt Maidens. Bernecki tries to keep the puck in. He just can't reach it. That one's passed up by Mondu. Eric Mondu finds Bernecki. Bernecki a little saucer pass off the boards, finds Lucas Thompson. He's got a lot of space through the middle. Tries to curl and drag, but left the puck behind. Mason Reeves dumps it in. First to the puck is Holden Rogers. Rogers, nice little pass into the front, but unfortunately no contact made by the Bees. Shevers takes a run at Bernecki. Holden Rogers then goes in against Matt Maidens. TJ Hughes coming in on a turnover. Hughes walks in, and a nice glove save made by Vendette. A hard shot, but a better save made by Vendette. Ferguson shot that one deflected wide by Hughes. He almost had another chance to score. That one played out, going for a change where the Bees, but now Hughes has it again, and just offside. Holden Rogers was a step ahead of Hughes. "11 seconds away from the halfway mark in this first period. Still a 0-0 score. The Bees currently leading most of the offensive ice time. Hughes battling with Albrook. Bees get it. Dump that one back in on the backhand. Anthony Vigilatore gets it, passes it off to Bisser. Bisser, a nice little soft pass that was. He put it from his own zone right on net to Constantini, who then covers it up. He had big Cody Wall charging in on him, and last thing Constantini wants to do is have a guy like that one straight into him. He's a much bigger man than he is. Could have caused him damage. Jacob Thompson tries to win the faceoff. He can't. Colin Ferguson now has the puck. Quick pass out. TJ Hughes on the right side. Fires the shot. Blocking arm save made. Marino Morrow has it in his feet. Oh, and he's knocked down by Bisser as he saw that the head was down. Morrow tries to keep it in, and he can't. Nice outlet pass. That went off of Albrook, but they are going to call it an icing call. So coming right back into the Welland zone. Face-off coming to the left of the goaltender. Crouch in the draw with Thompson. It's scrummed. Bees win possession again. They've been really good at giving support on the face-offs. Mondu across to Raposo. That one shot deflected wide of the net. Visser, he's hit hard in the corner. Croucher tries to keep it in, but he does intercept the puck. He fell over, but gave it away to Cody Wall. Wall dumps that one in behind the net. Raposo, he's got Albrook all over him, and now TJ Hughes has the puck. Hughes put it off the back of Croucher, and then it's kept in by the Canadians. Going in is Philip Angerville. He pushes down Derek Raposo. Now Marino Morrow has it in his own zone, and a nice outlet pass to Hughes. Hughes, nice move to the inside. What a move by Hughes! Oh, and a nice save by Vendette on the blocker side. What a dandy of a dangle that was. Pass it back in front. Stock shoots. Oh, and a nice glove save again. Jordan Stock found himself all alone right in the middle of the slot, and a nice glove save from Vendette to keep it 0-0. That whole play started because number 90, TJ Hughes, decided he wanted to dangle a couple defensemen. He went in. Nobody was covering in front of the slot, and of course, the great vision of Hughes. He found the backhand pass and found Stock back in front again, almost. Ken Peroff not happy with that play as Bernecki was knocked down. He was hoping for an interference. Bisser over to Horvat. Horvat passes it across, nice outlet. Bauman tries to get possession, but Stock trying to get it out. Now they can't. Bauman plays that one on the backhand all the way around the other side of the boards. Bernecki, Horvat, and Pinelli battle. That one shot by Page, and he just misses high short side. Bisser has to be careful with that bouncing puck as Pinelli gives him a quick shot. Tanner Bernecki, second leading point scorer among defensemen in the league. He plays that one in. Colin Ferguson, that one shot off the stick and covered up by goaltender Alex Vendette. So Vendette already in this game is under siege and compared to Costantini, who's only had to save or even had a handful of shots so far. Vendette might already be up to close to 10 shots, and we've only played 13 minutes, almost 13 minutes in this first period. Face-off not done correctly, as per Butterfield, the linesman. Coming in to take the draw, Kellen Rosenbaum. Cadero also kicked out. Ballard tries to win it, but then once again he loses it. Rosenbaum steals that one away from Noah Ballard. Shevers goes in, and that one played back into the zone. Played around the boards by Vendette. Bees try to get to the puck first. They can't get it to stay in the zone. Raposo now gives it back to Jerome. Alex Jerome has Kellen Rosenbaum all over him. Got to be careful not to give that puck away in a dangerous spot. Nice couple maneuvers. And a nice hit. Oh, Albrook, or Hruska that is. What a nice hit. And going back at him was Nick Cadero, who did not like that hit, but a solid hit at the blue line. Jerome passes that one across. Rosenbaum kicks that one away from Noah Ballard. Raposo, he has a little help from his winger. Playing that one back out. Mark Duarte trying to get around his man. He couldn't. It was cut off perfectly. Hruska did the job. Now Sherratt passes it back to him. Hruska, a little pass. He gave it away at the blue line. Now a 3-on-2 coming in for the Bees. Duarte shoots in a shoulder save made by Vendette. A dangerous opportunity again for the Bees. Duarte battling. He does some nice footwork, and he's pushed off the puck by the big man Sherratt, the youngest brother of the Sherratt brothers. And that one well offside as Jamie Olbrook came in, or Jared Olbrook that is coming in, and he was offside. Aaron Sherratt, though, showing you he's a big man. He's related to Ben Sherratt, who one time formerly did play for the Atlanta Thrashers and Winnipeg Jet team. So he knows all about putting on the body. Coming back in, Cody Wall had his stick lifted by Bernecki beautifully. That one almost kept in at the blue line as that was Brendan Morin. Now TJ Hughes on the right side as Croucher going. Pass it back to Marino Morrow. That one shot it, deflected it, an easy save made by Alex Vendette. So Hughes has already been on a lot of the action. He's caused a lot of turnovers, and he's made a couple of nice passes. That one a little drop pass to Morrow, who's been finding a scoring touch as of late. That face-off won cleanly by the Welland Junior Canadians. Jacob Thompson. Hughes takes it away from him. Morrow found Croucher in the slot, but Croucher couldn't handle the puck. Eric Mondu has Cody Wall surveying him. Mondu, a beautiful outlet pass. Now a 3-on-3 coming the other way, Marino Morrow. Croucher stayed at the line, and that one shot off Vigilatori's leg. Cody Wall gets hit. Mondu turned him over. TJ Hughes shoots. That one deflected wider than net of Vendette. Hughes, once again, he's first on the puck. It's on the back of the goal, but it finally comes off. Mario Zatella has Wall with him. Cody Wall gets pushed off the puck by Mondu, who's not afraid to go after anybody. Bernecki. Bad pass. Oh, and Angerville gets around him. Mondu goes flying. Philip Angerville on the left side tries to make a pass in front. What a play by the captain to go on one knee and stop the pass from getting across. Mark Duarte has Chase Johnson all over him. Zatella. Johnson in the slot, but it's poked away again by Bernecki. Two great defensive plays by Tanner Bernecki in this shift. Bernecki outlet pass. That one shot, and a nice save by Angerville. As that one hit him in the shoulder and it dropped in front of him. That was Mason Rees coming in on the left side. 4:44 remaining in the first period, but another great chance for the Bees. But not to be overstated, two amazing defensive plays by Tanner Bernecki. That's why he gets to be the captain of this great club. Not many whistles in this game, as the first period is moving along rather quickly. A lot of action, mostly in the Welland zone. Bisser tries to play it out. Michael Arch goes in for some forechecking, but Alex Strom made a pass, and then another pass gets that one out of the zone. Bisser turns that one over. Ferguson moved up, and now Matt Bauman tries to go out with it. Michael Arch on the right side. Has Page with him. Oh, and he's knocked to the ground. What a nice hit. Coming back in the play was Colin Ferguson, who knocked his man over. Lucas Thompson makes a deke in. He still has the puck. Shoots that one, blocked, and never made it to the net. Thompson was knocked down. Alex Page has Bauman knocking his stick for the puck. Duarte knocked it down with his skate. Mason Rees to Duarte. That one is stick lifted away from him by Sherratt. Jerome, a tip shot, dumped back in. Aaron Sherratt goes on the back end. Now TJ Hughes back out there again. Tries to make a play with it. Jerome can't get the puck. And Quinn Shevers, he gets knocked to the boards heavily. Tries to make a play, does, and Matt Maiden shoots that one on goal. And a save made by Marco Costantini. Haven't heard his name much tonight. He hasn't had to face many shots. Matt Maiden's, though, the one who just took the shot. He currently has 9 points in 10 games for the Welland Canadians. He was formerly a Niagara Falls Canuck, and when he was with them, he had 10 points in 12 games. And in total, he has about 72 games played with 64 points. So he's a pretty good player everywhere he's been. And that one shot deflected and in a scramble in front, but covered up by goaltender Marco Costantini. Matt Maiden is also currently on a 5-game point streak in which he has 6 points. So he's a player that the Canadians are going to hope to get some offense from, and a player that the Bees need to be wary of. Jordan Stock, nice play out to Nick Holden. Holden, that one shot wide. That was Holden Rogers trying to get the puck, and now Pinelli. Rogers tries to lick the stick of the much bigger defenseman Aaron Sherratt. Quinn Shevers misses that puck, and it's going to go all the way down the ice, and Butterfield, the linesman, calls it an icing. This game could prove to be a lot more important than many fans might believe. Currently, the Bees sit 1 point ahead of Pelham. They got that point over when they won over Lockport on Monday. That one shot at a nice save again by Vendette. Croucher let that one go. So currently, the Bees sit third in the Golden Horseshoe. They have 35 points, but the Pelham Panthers, who have played one more game than the Bees, have 34 points. So a win tonight could put them 3 points ahead before their doubleheader, which they will face off starting on Sunday, December 16th. That one shot deflected high and wide. December 16th and Monday the 17th, both will be against Pelham. Sunday will be in Pelham. Monday will be here at the Dave Vanderchuk Arena. So a pretty important couple of games coming up. Vigilatori finds Bisser. His stick implodes, and he's still holding it. They haven't called it for him yet. He was holding that stick for at least a solid 5 seconds after the play. But now Nick Bisser has no stick, and he's trying to make a play, but luckily for them, it got deflected off of Croucher and goes out of play. Nick Bisser got real lucky that the referees gave him a little bit of lenience. He was holding that puck a while after the play was made. He even played the puck with his hand with the broken stick. So very lucky he didn't get called. Face-off will come outside of the zone. Cadero and Johnson. Puck dropped and won cleanly by Chase Johnson. Brendan Morin gets the puck. Bees touch up. They go back into the zone. He makes a really nice slap fake to fake the pass across and got the pass up. Zatella couldn't get it as Baller got there first, and now offside at the Hamilton Kilty Bees blue line. A minute 46 remaining in this first period. Still no goals to score. Croucher and Zatella. That's Bauman actually winning that puck. Played back in by Page. Cullen Ferguson has it in his own zone. He passes that one across to Bernecki. Makes a chip pass to himself. He's got that great vision, Bernecki does. He made another great outlet pass to Croucher. That one dropped off by Duarte, but still managed to keep the line. Ferguson keeps that one in. And was shot deflected off a stick. Now Bisser has it with a new twig. Arch tries to get around Bernecki. He can't. Bees just keep that one. No, offside is called, so Callbeck making that call. Play still resumes, and no icing as that one was deflected in the zone. Cullen Ferguson has it. He's got some speed. Shevers tries to cut him off, but he dumps it in. Last minute in the first period. A little bit of a wobble going into the corner. Croucher battling. He's got three Canadians on him. It's Mark Duarte, actually. Holden Rogers comes to help him out. And now Ferguson. One last attack maybe for the Bees. They have 40 seconds to work with. Duarte comes in. Duarte shoots, and a nice save by Vendette. He didn't get all of it, but the Canadians just backed up almost to the fact that they were going into the crease, and they gave so much room to Mark Duarte. That's all he needs to start to get going again. He scored a beautiful goal on Monday where he deked past the defender and went short side top shelf. So we'll see if he can maybe reenact one of those. TJ Hughes looking for the puck in front, but Welland tries to get it out. Shevers has it off his skate. Offside waved off. That one shot, deflected on goal. Stick down. Marco Costantini finally covers it up. Vendetta has been very good in this game, and Costantini has been good when called upon. The Bees netminder currently an 8-8 record. He's got a .266 goals against average and a .914 save percentage. Peripherals aren't terrible. They're actually quite good for Junior B hockey. That record, though, unfortunately, he would like to be a little bit better, as his backup for tonight, Calashella, is a 9-2 record. 6 seconds remaining in the period. Quinn Shevers has it. He dumps it in, and that'll likely be the end of it. Last second ticks off the clock, and the first period here at the Dave Vanderchuk Arena remains scoreless. Come back for the second period at the Hive, and we'll see if we can get some goals. Hello everyone, welcome back to the Dave Vanderchuk Arena here. I'm Hayden Hallett. The Hamilton Kilty Bees are facing off against the Welland Junior. First period, the score is still tied 0-0. Couple good chances from a few players. Jordan Stock had a couple chances in the slot. T. Hughes, most of the catalyst for the offense for the Bees that first period. He had a couple of good chances. The Welland Canadians unfortunately played most of their period in their end, and what they need to do is they need to start getting some shots on Costantini, as the Bees netminder didn't face very many shots in that first period, and he didn't have to be pressured very often. The Bees were all over them. Something the Canadians also need to try and do is they need to try to make sure that they get on those pucks first, as the Bees' speed right now is very prevalent and very effective, as they've been able to stymie most of the breakouts for the Canadians, as they've been able to get to the puck first and create some turnovers and some offensive chances. Period number 2 starting. Bauman and Croucher in the face-off draw. Croucher won it. Now Mondu does a couple little spins, but he lost control of the puck. Played around TJ Hughes. Now Mondu, the defenseman, moving up, goes just behind Marino Moro. Visser made the play up, and Bauman now going the other way. Matt Bauman shoots that one, deflected up and out of play off of the stick of Eric Mondu. A player who also had a really good first period for the Kilty Bees was Tanner Bernecki. He alone prevented 2 great chances for the Canadians to develop in the same shift. So the captain having a good first period, and he's going to try to lead his team to some offense in the second. Face-off 1. Brendan Moran loses it. That one now going on the right side is a breakaway for Pinelli. Pinelli walks in, nice move, scores! Upstairs for Anthony Pinelli. That one all started off the block shot, as it was Brendan Moran at the point who tried to shoot that one in. Instead it went off of Anthony Pinelli. He went to the outside and was able to beat him. Came in from the right side to the left, did a quick little stick wave over the puck, and was able to roof it past Vendette. So we finally have our first goal of the game, and it goes to Anthony Pinelli, and it'll be unassisted. It was just about time for the Kilty Bees, where they are eventually going to be able to score some goals. And now they're going to start the second period up early, and it's only been about 50 seconds. Pinelli again on the right side. He's going to burn Moran again. This time it goes to Stock. Stock comes in now. He's got a quick break. Stock poked right off the puck. Nice play. Then the net came off its moorings. Jordan Stock came in almost about 30 seconds after Pinelli had come in on a breakaway. He had a quick step. He wasn't quite able to get the breakaway speed, and his puck was just poked off the stick. As it was another great defensive play. Back to the point. The faceoff was 1-2 cleanly, and Jerome misses it. Raposo, now Bisser. Nick Bisser, he goes across to Jacob Thompson, who also misses the puck, but he's got speed going in. Raposo plays that one up. Cadero plays it into the feet of the defenseman. Now walks back in. That was Sherrati went around. Bisser goes to him. Trying to get the play out was Nick Cadero. Now Duarte, he shoots, but it's blocked. Bollert tries to play that one in front. Noah Bollert now. He gets the puck back. Jerome shoots that one and right into the glove of Vendette. Once again, the speed of the Bees causing some turnovers, and they're able to get in on the forecheck. They're giving the Canadians fits trying to get out of their own zone right now. It's very difficult for the Canadians to try to make an outlet pass when they've got two Bees swarming on them the moment they touch the puck. But right now, that's the only thing they can try to do. They're even having a hard enough time just trying to chip it out of their own zone. Chase Johnson had that one deflect, but he puts it around the corner. Vigilatori passed that one out. Angerville tried to get the puck. Raposo has it for the Bees. Played across to Reeves. Outlet. Marino Moro. He has Croucher. Raposo goes with him. Raposo can't one-time it, and a shot denied. An aggressive save by Vendetta. Unfortunately for Raposo, he couldn't one-time it, or he might have been able to get a shot right into the net. Moro on his backhand. He's pushed to the corner. He has Jason Horvat all over him, and now coming out of the pile is Rogers. That was Hughes, actually. His own shot. Rebound come in front, and a save made by Vendetta. It's still loose. They're still digging away at it. Croucher trying to get it. He shoots it. No, he can't get it. What a great defensive play in front of the net. Croucher still trying to get it out. Hughes, and now Croucher has it again. Oh, and he falls over. That one shot Morrow. Shot denied. And without his stick, his goaltender, Vendette, almost picking it back up, was Roble who tried to give it to him. Pardon me, that was Horvat trying to give him the stick. The Bees saw a flower in that puck in the middle of the ice, and they swarmed it for that nectar. That one, nice play from Zatella from his knees to try to get that puck out as another one-timer was almost imminent. Played back in by Philip Angerville. Stock made the pass off, and he goes for some speed, tries to poke it around. With the Bees right now, you can tell they're hungry, much more hungry than the Welland Canadians are, as that puck is following their players around, and the Canadians are struggling just to make a play. Stock pressures his man, and now Eric Mondu has the puck behind his net. That one shot on goal. Costantini has to fight that one off. Pass in front. Bauman tried to get it. Arch tried to swipe at it too. Bauman puts it back to the point. Visser deflects that one. Arch, and that one was deflected wide, and it's shot back down the ice by the Bees. And an icing call, so a little bit of a danger zone as the Welland Canadians come close to getting some great scoring chances, but nothing was able to get to the net. Face off to the right of Costantini. 16-17 in the second period. Jordan Stock lost that shot, lost that face off. Played up along the boards, and that one just went around Stock. Mason Reeves goes in on the forecheck, but Kruska played that one in. Michael Arch tries to go for the puck, and he loses it. Thompson shot, a sharp angle blocking arm save made by Costantini. Stock pushes his man to the boards and keeps him there. Eric Mondu passes over to Reeves. The big man goes in on the forecheck. He's got James Ruska on him. Reeves pushing his way around Bauman there, and his stick was taken right out of his hands by the fallen Bauman. Looked unintentional, but Reeves didn't like that. Colin Ferguson, he gets finished along the boards, but coming back out, nice move by Stock. He puts it off the boards for Mason Reeves on the right side. Reeves fires and right into the crest of Alex Vendette, who covers it up. Jordan Stock and Mason Reeves seem to like playing on the same line with each other. That was another nice opportunity. They're both really big guys, considered something like a power forward. They can use their body, and you can see the way Mason Reeves used it earlier. He just pushed his way around Matt Bauman and was able to get that puck. Unfortunately, the play was disintegrated, but a good strength play from him. Offside at the Welland line. Face-off will be coming outside of the Kilty B zone. The new acquisition, Matt Maidens. He was in the draw against Holden Rogers. That one won cleanly by Maidens, and Nick Bister plays that one really high, almost hit some of the beams on the roof, and that one just beside the goal, falling down, and a penalty coming up, and it's going to go against the Welland Canadians, and it looks like it might be the new man, Matt Maidens. He tripped up Cullen Ferguson along the right side boards, so we're going to have the first power play of the night going to the Kilty Bees. A tripping call indeed going to Matt Maidens, so the mighty Expedite power play coming up. Mighty Expedite, your cross-border less than and truckload and full truckload transportation specialist. So the power play coming up for the Bees. They're 11th. They have 18%, but they have drastically improved over the last couple of weeks. Bernecki finds his man to Raposo. Rogers back down to Raposo. Bernecki, Raposo. No shot, that one deflected. That was Chase Johnson who got in front of it. And tripped up again, this time no call. Behind the net was Rogers who was tripped up. Holden Rogers spins around. The penalty kill for the Welland Canadians that just finished clearing the puck down. 21st in league, only 79% on the penalty kill. Not a good stat to have if you're being down a man. Coming back in, that one passed, couldn't get to anyone as it was dumped all the way back down the ice. Going in on the forecheck was Kellen Rosenbaum. He's doing a good job of killing off some time and disrupting the momentum. Ballard has the puck. Pinelli, that is, going through center ice, or Ballard actually. Now to Pinelli. Goes back down to Mondu. He sees Jerome, can't give him the pass. Croucher, Mondu. Mondu shoots, that one deflected, may have hit the skate on the way by with Croucher, and it deflected wide of the net. Jerome, now Ballard shoots, deflected again off of Croucher. It's sitting there in the crease. No one is able to get to it. Ballard does. Jerome, now back to Ballard, who fans it. Jerome passes it back. A good job right now by Olbruck, and a nice play by Ballard to get around him, but play comes back out, only 15 seconds remaining in the power play. Jerome, a little saucer pass to Croucher. Croucher's got some speed on the right-hand side, but Rosenbaum cuts him off. Final 5 seconds on the power play, and a successful kill for the Welland Canadians. Almost a 2-on-1. It's a 2-on-1 down low now. Rosenbaum shoots. That one deflected, but it couldn't get to the stick of Bauman, who could have had a tap in if he was able to get contact. Croucher comes out now. It's a 3-on-2 the other way. Croucher drops it off, but he got into the line just before the puck was dropped, so an offside at the Welland line. And that speed really backs defenseman off. And Croucher really knows how to use it. Unfortunately, though, he got a little too excited with his drop pass and he put it behind himself before he crossed the line. Ferguson dumps that one wide. Now with the puck, it's Jason Horvat. He loses it. Duarte trying to bat at it. Cordero puts on some pressure. Cullen Ferguson on the backhand. He dumps that one in. James Ruska behind the net. He's cut off. Michael Arch can't get that one out. It was Cullen Ferguson keeping it in. A back pass going to Horvat. He's hit hard from behind. No call. Cullen Ferguson had it in his feet, so he has to go out of the zone. Horvat. Cordero goes in on him. James Ruska. He's got Lucas Thompson on his back, and now Ruska tries to make a play out, but the Bees do a good job of keeping it in with Mark Duarte. He shoots that one. Short side shot. Would have been a very similar goal to what he scored on Monday, but he couldn't put that one past Vendette, and then the net comes off its moorings. Face off to the right of the Welland net. Luke Croucher wins that one. but it goes back to the point. Now Cody Wall has a man going in front. Nice sliding block by Raposo. The big defenseman used his reach and got in front of Wall. Bisser. Morrow tries to get to him, and now Raposo gets the puck across. Jerome fans it, but still gets it out of the zone. Hughes, a back pass. He finds Raposo. Over to Luke Croucher on the left side. Croucher has Bisser in front of him. Nice pass. Finds Hughes, and that one goes off of the glove side. May not have hit Vendette, but it looked like he may have got a piece of it. Raposo cross-crease pass. That one over to Morrow is a nice pass from Hughes. Play on side. Morrow tries to get around Bisser, who smushes him across the boards really nicely. Hughes, great play with his stick to get that puck away. Pass in front, Croucher! Oh, what a save by Vendette! Another great pass from Hughes. Hughes found to the side. He shoots another nice save. Really aggressive out of his crease was Vendette again. Croucher and Hughes getting chances to score from the slot. Neither of them able to beat the goaltender, who's seeing that puck beautifully. Playing now and back up, TJ Hughes tries to make a move. He turns it over. Now coming in, Rosenbaum goes to the front. Oh, he just misses it. Shoots in a sharp angle shot. Easily saved by Costantini. Vigilatori pressured by Reeves. Now Raposo has it in his own zone. 10:30 remaining in the second period. Rogers has it hit him in the feet with the pass from Reeves. That one shot, an easy save off the left side wing by Alex Vendette. That last play where Croucher and Hughes were both alone in their respective parts of the slot. Croucher was alone right in the middle of the slot, and he was able to take his shot well out of his crease. Came Vendette to make a beautiful stop. And then TJ Hughes was found by Alex Jerome, and he was off to the right in the circle, and he took his shot, and it was another great play to track that puck across to his left and came well out of his crease again to make the save, as that last play was shot and deflected up and out of play. But Vendette has been positionally very sound and is very easily tracking that puck. He's had a very good night so far. Back to the point, Tanner Bernecki tries to poke it and keep it in, but he does get it away from the on-rushing Michael Arch. That pass goes off the foot of Sherratt. Holden Rogers goes in for it. He's got Reeves with him. Reeves almost intercepted it, but Alex Page goes up. Swiped away by Anthony Pinelli, the only goal scorer tonight. Rogers is in a one-on-one. Pinelli rushing in with him. Rogers goes outside, trying to make an inside-outside move, but kept the puck. Matt Bauman just clears that one outside of the zone. There's a stick at center ice, and looks like it belongs to Vigilatori. Bauman gave him his stick. Now Baller back in front, shoots, Rogers denied. Another aggressive save from Vendette. That's the third one in this period alone where he's had to come out and deny someone alone in the slot. Here comes Baller back in front, scores! Holden Rogers slams it home. Alex Vendette was left out to dry as Noah Baller created a turnover. He got it on this backhand, found Holden Rogers, who just put a slam dunk home, about a 2-foot shot that bounced off of him. It was rolling towards the net, and then he was able to swipe it before the stick of Vendette could get there, but nothing the Canadian netminder could do. He has been under siege. He has been very good tonight. He just, unfortunately, has had no defensive help. So now it's 2-0 for the Hamilton Kilty Bees. That last goal from Rogers. Now one coming back in. That one deflected up and out of play by Nick Bisser, who went down to block the shot. Face-off coming to the right of the goaltender. Jordan Stock. He's been about 50% on the draw so far, and that weak shot from Jerome gets all the way down to Vendette. And if you're Keith Osborne, the head coach of the Welland Canadians, you've really got to hope that your defense can help out your goaltenders. The only reason you're in this game is that twist shot from Stock. What looked like it may have gone off the toe of Vendette. It didn't look like it was going on net, but he was able to direct it to the corner. Ferguson has the puck now. 8.5 minutes remaining in the second period. A 2-0 lead. That one bounces back and scores! Oh my! How did that one go in? It's going to be Colin Ferguson's goal. He just dumped it into the lively boards here at the Dave Andrechuk Arena. Have rewarded number 2 with a goal. That's actually going to be his second goal of the year. Colin Ferguson dumped it along the left side boards. It bounced in front. I didn't quite see how it went in, but the players, they all pointed back to Ferguson saying that he was the last one of the Bees to touch it, and it went right between the goaltender Vendetta. That's a bad goal. Really unlucky, but the Bees now have a 3-0 lead. From bad to worse for the Welland Canadians. They were tied going into this period. 3 unanswered goals now for the Bees. This is more what the Bees were expecting. They've been completely dominant this so far in this game, and now the Canadians come out on the right side with Wall. Mondu turned over as that was Jared Olbrook trying to get to that puck, and Olbrook from his backside trying to make the play. Almost looked like he was canoeing down the river. That one shot on goal, and Vendette covers that one up, and he needs a couple of saves like that to get himself back into the game. Just past 8 minutes in this second period, and what started off as a tied game, although heavily swayed in the direction of the Kilty Bees, is now a 3-0 lopsided game in the second period. 2 quick goals, one coming from Rogers and then Colin Ferguson not long after. Raposo keeps it in. That one shot by Mondu, scores! Tipped in front of the net! Raposo! He found Eric Mondu, and it was deflected in front of the net, and it's Mark Duarte who scores in back-to-back games. That originally looked like it was going to be a slap shot from Raposo, but he was able to fake it. He just kept it in at the line. And then Mondu just shot it on goal in a wonderful deflection. And now suddenly it's 4-0 and a timeout called by Keith Osborne. He's got to get his team to settle down. Poor Vendette's tried everything he can, but his night might be over soon. He's done all he can in net. I don't blame him one bit for the score. The only goal was that last one by Ferguson that went along the boards and went in. That last one, though, was a deflection. There's no way he's going to stop that, as it went right to the left side of him after it looked like it was heading straight at him. And Frent Antonio looking on eagerly. He might be getting into the net. But this is a perfect time that he needs to settle this down. The last goal was scored not long before this, as Colin Ferguson's goal had gone in maybe only about 15 seconds earlier. Mark Duarte scrums the draw and wins it. 4-0 now for the Kilty Bees. Canadians can't handle the offense anymore. Coming back the other way, trying to dump that one in was Duarte. He just finished scoring a nice deflection goal. Pinelli tries to keep that one in. He scored the first goal of the game for the Bees, and that one dumped in by Chevers. Mondu has Chevers all over him, but now Rosenbaum shoots that one sharp angle shot. Can't get to the net. Brendan Morin in a hit in the corner. Now poked up, it's Cadero. He's got Mondu on rushing with him. Mondu just misses it. The defenseman rushed up. Now that it's a 4-0 game, you might see some liberties like that. Pass back to the point, shoots Cadero! Rebound! Oh, and a blocking arm save by Vendetta, alone in front. That was Mark Duarte who was denied. That would have been his second in only about a minute and a half. What a play. That one's deflected in, but Nick Cadero made a wonderful backhand pass. Duarte can't believe he couldn't beat the blocking arm of Vendetta, who might just keep his position in net for now. Those kind of brilliant saves are going to keep him in the game. .657 in the second period remaining. Got scoring from all over the place for the Bees. That one shot, oh, off the blocker. Costantini couldn't get it. Oh, and that one deflected. I don't even think he got a piece of it. It just bounced in front. Now Ruska has it out of the backhand. Tries to keep it in. Mark Duarte, a 3-on-2 coming the other way for the Bees. He stops up at the line. Passes that one across. Can't find his man, as that was Cadero. Lucas Thompson loses it, and now Bauman goes behind his own net to get it. Kept in. Bernecki, nice play to keep it, and he puts that into the other corner. Rogers steals it, and again the Bees get on the puck first. That puck is cleared out of the zone. Matt Bauman trying to make a play on it, but Holden Rogers takes the puck away from him. Colin Ferguson plays that one across to Bernecki. Nice little pass. He finds Mason Reeves, who chips it into the zone for himself. Uses his body to protect the puck against Horvat. Back to the puck, Bernecki sees some space. Shoots it, deflected, and then Mason Reeves bumped into the goaltender. Van Nedu came out of his crease aggressively again. Nothing more comes of it as he covers up the puck. The vision of Tanner Bernecki on that last play, he saw that there was a little bit of space and he walked the line. He was also very patient in waiting for someone to get to the front. Unfortunately, though, he was pressured, so he had to make a move, so he took the shot, and Mason Reeves couldn't quite get there in time. He came there just seconds after the shot had been taken. Bernecki using that vision beautifully again. He finds Baller, chips it into Stock. Horvat, though, gets there first, and he tries to get the puck out. He does make a little pass, but first, and he puts it in the feet. Angerville tries to get the puck. Bernecki, another nice saucer pass, finds Baller. Baller, and a man goes down. It was Horvat, but the play is in front of Pinelli. Pinelli goes in front. That one fanned by Stock. Oh, just wide. What a chance for Baller. The puck bounced on him. He wasn't able to score. Noah Baller uses a free hand to get the stick away from him. Colin Ferguson moves in. Tries to wrap it around. Oh, it found its way up the other side. Colin Ferguson almost set up another goal. Horvat, he's hit hard in the corner by Stock. This line has been all in the zone so far. Bernecki moved up. Stock using his body to get in front of Horvat. That one moved back in. Stock trying to get to the loose puck. And now Ferguson gets it outside of his own line. A wonderful shift for the Bees on that one. Stock plays down up to Pinelli. Finds in the room. Oh, there's TJ Hughes denied by the blocking arm. Oh, Angerville, a high hit. And it's going to be a penalty. It was Colin Ferguson who moved up, who lowered the boom on Angerville, and it's going to be a penalty to number 2. Angerville was down for a moment. If he gets back up and he goes to the bench of his own power. So the power play coming up now for the Welland Canadians. They need something to happen here. They're down 4-0 in this game in the second period with only 4:42 remaining. Their power play, though, is only 14% on the power play. Not a very good power play for Welland. Most of their stats are not very good. They're currently sitting 7th out of 8 teams in the Golden Horseshoe. So maybe a comeback could be started here. They just need to get a goal quickly. If they can, they might be able to start something in the third. That one shot, deflected over the net. Matt Maidens. And that one turned away. Here it comes. Oh, falling over. Hughes disappointed at his own feet. As the Canadians are actually one of the teams that have allowed the most shorthanded goals in the league. They've allowed 3 shorthanded goals so far this year. And another broken stick, this one from Matt Maidens. And he has to go to the bench. That's actually Bauman who lost his stick. That's now 2 sticks. And a penalty coming to Cadero for slashing. We're going to get a 5-on-3 coming up. 5-on-3 for 1 minute and 27 seconds. This could be a turning point for the Canadians if they can get a couple quick goals. Cadero was just a little bit too aggressive and he took a little hack on Kellen Rosenbaum, who was back in his own zone. But that's 2 now broken sticks. Nick Visser had his break earlier on in the period, and Matt Bauman that was having his break as well. He just got a new one now. 4:09 remaining in the second. We have a 5-on-3 coming for the Welland Canadians. Visser faking the shot with Bauman. Visser in the slot. Fires, block, rebound. Oh, wide of the net after a nice save by Costantini. They try to go around on Saucer, pass to Visser. Fires the shot, low save. Bauman couldn't lift it, so a save by Costantini, then cleared all the way back down the ice. Vendette leaves it for Bisser. Bisser over to Matt Maidens. Looking to continue his point streak. Can't get that one into the zone cleanly, and it's cleared back down by the Bees. 48 seconds remaining in the original infraction going to Colin Ferguson. Bauman spins. Croucher actually got him to spin around. He then pokes it off his stick as he was very patient in staying with Bauman. Ruska over to Bauman. They now enter the zone. They try to set up. At the point, Ruska finds Matt Maidens. Over to Ruska. Bauman. Couple men in front. Kellen Rosenbaum, that is. Shoots that one, and a blocking arm save through the crowd. A nice save by Marco Costantini. He deflects it out of play. So another face-off coming inside the Kilty B zone, but the Bees have done a wonderful job on the penalty kill so far. Their penalty kill actually very good. It's 6th in the league currently at 85%. So they're doing a good job at boxing out their players and not allowing many good high opportunity chances. 10 seconds on the 5-on-3. That one shot. Oh, that one went wide by Shevers. And now Bernanke tried to chip it out. He can't. Cody Wall is a man in front, but he can't find him. Back to Ruska. Now 30 seconds of power play time. Deflected. Rebound. They try to get it. Oh, that one shot by Shevers. One off the toe of the goaltender. Back of the net. Page. Now Shevers. 17 seconds. Shevers. Back to Ruska. That one shot by Wall. Deflected up and out of play off of Tanner Bernanke's stick. Once again, the Canadians can't get a lot through the traffic. The Bees are covering their men beautifully, and they're also blocking shots valiantly. They've done a very good job so far of making sure that the outside is the only way that the Canadians can get any pucks around. They're not even allowing very many good shots. The middle is completely clogged up. Jerome fans on. I don't know if he intended to do that. Penalty kill now officially over. Stepping out of the box is the Kilty B player, Nicodero. Mason Reeves lost control. He was going to try to rush on, but unfortunately he lost it. Angerville, just under 2 minutes remaining in the second. That one shot deflected. Goes back to the point. Sherratt shoots down, deflected. Nice save by Costantini. You had to be careful as Mario Zatella was alone in front. Aaron Sherratt did a good job of noticing that. Took a shot that was easily deflected. Zatella got it from the left to go to the right, but beautiful positioning from Costantini to stop that puck. Draw scrubbed and won by the Bees. Reeves off his own feet. He's pressured hard by Zatella. Holden Rogers gets it out. Nice play to himself by Lucas Thompson. He's got Jacob Thompson all over him, and he throws the shot on the blocker side. Down play, nice play by Rogers. He shoots. Scores! Oh, baby, what a goal! Holden Rogers hit his own feet. He did a 360, roofed it from about 50 feet out. A top corner, it looked like it went off the bar and in. Holden Rogers, what a goal! He even did a nice little Alex Radulov stick celly on that one to cap off a beautiful shot. That's the second goal of the night for Rogers. A lot prettier than his first one, which was just a 2-foot slam dunk into the net. And surprisingly enough, Vendette is still in the net for the Welland Canadians. He's allowed 5 goals now. And Mason Reeves getting the assist on that play. And Thompson, his first game back, also getting a point. Rogers comes back in. Duarte! Oh, nice save by the right pad. Alone was Duarte. He's got a goal tonight already as well. Rogers tries to find Pinelli, but Rogers gets the puck back. Rogers, he might try to get his first hat trick. That one backhand, goes into the slot, he kicks it to himself. That puck is just following Rogers around right now. 38 seconds, and that one's fired off of someone and goes wide of the net. Shevers puts a check on his man into the corner, and the Bees will not give up on this puck. They are just hounding that puck really well. Bernecki goes into the corner. He's got Rosenbaum on him. That puck goes up, and Bernecki tries to swat it down. 18 seconds remaining. Shot, rebound! Oh, and a nice play by Ferguson to tie up his man. That was Olbrook who was trying to get the puck in the front of the net. That one shot high. Less than 10 seconds now in the period. Canadians trying to go for one last chance to score. Bauman shot put down. Although Costantini took a little too long to put it down, so he was stopped up. So the official scoring play on that goal by Rogers is Rogers from Reeves and from Lucas Thompson. His first point back from injury. He's missed a lot of games. He's only played 17 games this year. He's limited in injuries. But a 5-goal second period has lifted the Kilty Bees up. And we'll come back in the third period to see if there'll be any kind of pushback from the Welland Canadians.
Last chance to grab those 50 tickets from the main lobby. Get your chance to win the big pot. As well as remember, next Monday, we do have a game on Monday versus Allen. So you have to go ahead and schedule. Come on, it's not the game. It's not right here against Allen this Monday.
So I was paying attention.
We have a 50-50 back in the stands right now. If you want 50-50 tickets, she is there. Make sure you see her. Grab those tickets.
That Rogers shot though, holy crap. Not even his feet turns around and brings him.
All right, please help me introduce and welcome to Center Ice. We have Dan from Hamilton and we do a big shoe on Center Ice. Dan, what you gotta do is you're gonna take that puck and you're gonna shoot right down the ice, buddy, right in one of those open spots. We've had 2 wins this season, let's make it a third. By the count of 3, 1, 2, 3. All right, Dan, we're gonna try to hit this set, buddy. 1, 2, 3. Big winner for Susan Jones. And with that, big finish. Susan Jones with his marks from the second intermission.
Hello and welcome back to the Dave Andrechuk Arena. It's been a veritable hive tonight, just as expected. After a disappointing 2-1 loss on Sunday, the Hamilton Kilty Bees currently find themselves up 5-0 after a 5-goal second period. Started off with Anthony Pinelli. Holden Rogers then got one. Cullen Ferguson got another. Mark Duarte, and then Rogers again for his second of the game. I'm Hayden Hallett back for this third period. Have not been up to the task in any sense of the word. They have unfortunately let down their goaltender Alex Vendette. And actually currently starting off the third period, it's Joey Frantantonio, who I was expecting to start this third period, as unfortunately Vendette let 5 goals in that second period. Unfortunately, though, there wasn't much he could do. His defense was not helping him much out. As we start off this first draw of the third period with Derek Raposo winning it. Derek Raposo gets the puck. Plays that one out. He can't get around his man, but Olbrook gave up on him finally, and Derek Raposo gets it in the center ice zone. Dumps that one in off the stick of Sherrod. Frantantonio tips that one away. Frantantonio has a 1-8 record in 11 games. He's got 521 goals against and an .866 save percentage. So not a strong goaltender to go in, but maybe he can help stop the bleeding. Raposo gets the puck back, but it's in his feet. Jarrett Olbrook goes for the puck, and now Holden Rogers has it. He's looking for a hat trick tonight after his 2 goals in the second period. Pinelli, he started the scoring in the second, and he gets poked off of his stick. Mondu finds Jerome. That one's tipped one-handed just slightly into the zone by Rogers. That one goes over the top of all the Bees' heads. Colin Ferguson now has it in his own zone. Passes that one up, nice play. Jordan Stock over to Pinelli. Pinelli shoots right into the breadbasket of Frantantonio. Alex Vendette, number 31, the goaltender, he had such a good start to this game after not allowing any goals in the first period and not allowing any goals for a small portion of the second period. He was the only reason this game wasn't out of hand, and unfortunately the second period just got away from the Canadians as their defensive coverage was non-existent, and they were just never battling for those pucks as hard as they should. And the score is now reflective of the effort they've been giving. Cadero tries to make a nice move, but he loses it. Shevers goes for a check, and at this point in the game, this is when the Canadians might start to take some liberties and throw some extra hits around. They're not happy with what they've been playing, and they're not happy with the scoreboard. They've been outplayed, and the only way you can sometimes change that is by ruffling a few feathers. And now Colin first and goal along the boards. Ballard leaves that one. Shevers dumps it in behind the net. Finally some offensive pressure for the Canadians as that one's poked back in the zone by Rosenbaum. Ferguson tries to jump away from a check from Shevers, but he gets knocked to the boards. Cadero made the pass up. That one into the feet of the linesman as that was Ballard. Didn't like that. Shevers gives him a quick shot. It goes off to the bench. Ballard gets a head pass up now back at the blue line. Noah Ballard, he's got Brendan Moore. Nice way to get around him. Back pass, but no one there is trying to make a fancy play, but now coming out is Michael Arch. Arch finally gets into the zone. Mondu had his stick taken away from him, and now he knocks down Bernecki. Jordan Stock using his size and speed to get around Angerville. That one passed into the slot. Now into the slot it comes. Passes it across. Shoots. Oh! It's stopped by Frantantonio. Joey Frantantonio with a fantastic left pad save. His first stop of the night. And it was a very difficult one to make. He had to stretch all the way across as it was passed right to the man at the side of the net. Michael Arch having some words with Bernecki as those two had collided earlier on in that shift. But there could have quickly been 6-0 as the Bees get another great chance, but Frantantonio makes a fantastic first stop of the night. Coming into the slot, Rees backhand right into the crest of the Welland Junior Canadian goaltender. Almost 3 minutes gone in this third period. Face-off scrummed, this time won by the Canadians. Brendan Morin tries to go in, he can't. It's poked away from him. Cody Wall tried to get it, but Jordan Stock has it. Down, passed up from Raposo. Now Chase Johnson has it. Cody Wall pokes it into the zone. Costantini plays it to his defenseman. Played along the boards. That one hit Lucas Thompson to try to make the play. Cody Wall now trying to go for it. That one ends up well high and hitting off of one of the stanchions on the roof.
Just a reminder that make sure you're here Monday night. We are going to be playing Pella. Always great to hear your Kilty B as well. You guys have Facebook.
Face off inside the Kilty B zone. The Bees have been pretty good on the face-offs all night. Luke Croucher looking to get position on Bauman. He wins it cleanly. Raposo off the glass. He fanned it a little bit, but he's still able to get it outside of the zone. Marino Moro has Croucher going in. Croucher stops up, goes to the net. Moro shoots deflected off of Aaron Sherrod, who blocked it. Croucher loses his stick after a check. Bauman tries to keep it in, get it out, but he can't. Croucher keeps it in. Hughes goes in after the puck as well. Sherrod around the boards. And now Derek Raposo has it in his glove. Jared Olbrook misses it. And now Luke Croucher, a little sauce pass, shoots. Oh, that almost trying to go short side shoulder. And that one was deflected away. Marino Moro got a stick on it. TJ Hughes has a lot of chances to score. Unfortunately, he hasn't been able to get one. That one into the slot. Croucher scores! Luke Croucher! What a pass from TJ Hughes! And finally, Hughes gets on the board with a snipe from Croucher in the high slot. A beautiful play from TJ Hughes. He found a saucer pass to Luke Croucher, almost lost it in the high slot. Again, no one covering that slot. So he walks in and makes it 6-0 Frente Antonio. Absolutely zero chance on that goal. Almost got to feel bad for the goaltenders at this point. They've been held out to dry at this point. And the bleeding not yet done. Anthony Pinelli comes in on the right side. Shoots, blocking arm save, rebound, scores! Anthony Pinelli's gonna get it! It bounced in off his own defenseman. Frente Antonio has 2 goals go in on him in a matter of 15 seconds. It's not done yet. The siege is not over. Anthony Pinelli gets his second of the game as he shot it off the blocking arm of Frente Antonio, and it trickled in after bouncing off the defenseman. It may have gone off of Fruska and in. It went off of one of the defensemen in front of the net, but Frente Antonio, he needs to be able to stop one of those, and a shaken goaltender already. Holden Rogers coming in. Holden Rogers, side of the net, goes around, passes it in front, no shot. Bernecki kicks that one. Pinelli at the line. Shoots. Scores! The hat trick for Pinelli! Oh my! Anthony Pinelli with a weak one. It goes top corner. We've got 3 goals in 30 seconds. It's 8-0. This is unbelievable right now. Nothing is being able to stop, and I wouldn't be surprised if Vendette goes back in the net at this point. Anthony Pinelli has just scored 2 goals in a matter of 10 seconds, and a goal was scored just before that by Luke Croucher. So we've got about 3 goals in about 30 seconds. This is unbelievable action right now. Everything the Bees touch turned to honey. Coming in, Ballard shoots, and finally a save made by the goaltender Frente Antonio. He needs to stop the easy ones. That one from Pinelli, though, the hat-trick goal, was one that was about 55 feet away. It was about the top of the circle. It's one that he's supposed to be able to stop, and it just missed the glove hand and went straight into the top corner. That one shot wide as Pinelli, or Raposo that was, shot it, but Frente Antonio barely reacted to it. Anthony Pinelli enjoying a great night tonight so far. He's got 3 goals. Now we just got to see if Holden Rogers can score his hat trick as well. Duarte kicks that one in behind himself. Nice play, try to get around Morin. He pushes Morin in, and we might see some feistiness finally now it's an 8-0 score. Angerville misses that. Ballard's already been having some words with Michael Arch. We'll see if maybe something happens from that when they meet back on the ice. 2 misses on the puck by Jerome, and Satella goes in. Now Chase Johnson throws a hit. Throw up falling down was Mark Duarte, but he gets the pass out. Jerome, and offside is Stock, and there appears to be another broken stick on the ice. That's the 3rd broken stick this game. It's not often you see 3 of them in one game, and it looks like they are all Welland Canadian sticks, or actually this one might be that one actually appears to be a stick of one of the Kilty Bs. Not sure who it belongs to. So 14 minutes remaining in this 3rd period, but it's an 8-0 score. Nothing even remotely close to a game for the Welland Canadians. It's been a shootout for the Kilty Bees. They've just been going on the onslaught right now. They have been killer bees, not Kilty Bees tonight. Satella dumps that one in along the boards. A very ho-hum night so far for Constantini. Hasn't had many shots. That one deflected high and wide. Never made it to the net. Cody Wall gets pressured. Jerome gets pushed by Chase Johnson. Satella for Cody Wall. Nice poke check. That was Lucas Thompson making a great play. Pass along the boards. Thompson intercepts it, but Mason Reeves had fallen, so he couldn't go in the zone. Cody Wall to Zatella. Zatella battling hard with Jerome, who finished his check. Lucas Thompson chips that one out to Mason Reeves. He's alone in the middle as his teammates go for a change. Reeves on the backhand, didn't realize no one was with him. And he's finished along the boards. That was Vigilatori finishing his check. Hughes passes down across to Croucher, who got some space on the left side. That one shot, easily caught by the goaltender.
All right, guys, the time you go win for a big 50-50 winner. The ticket number is 341-110. Again, 341-110. You are the winner for $122.50. Please go to the main lobby and claim the prize.
Pass along the boards, that one comes out, and Croucher fell over. That one coming on a 2-on-1, and it goes behind the play. Now Luke Croucher goes back out with it. Pokes it on Ruka. Now coming in, Morrow shoots, in a nice glove save by Frantantonio. Joey Frantantonio making a nice glove save, and he's going to need to make a couple more to make up for his already 3-goal performance in the 8.5 minutes that he's played. Or 7.5 minutes as it is. It's 12:23 remaining in the third period. Matt Baines, his point streak right now at risk of being over. Little back pass. Holden Rogers coming in. Nice move. Rogers misses high and wide. What a nice move to the inside. Bernecki pass that one back. Thompson gets a little bit of a check, but now Pinelli trying to go in. Rogers, he's shoved down to the ice, and nice body check. Pinelli throws that one on goal, and being hit, and Rogers didn't like that. He looked back to the ref, but no call. Mondu shoots down, deflected off of Rogers, and goes back to the corner. Big Latore all over him. Into the slot, Pinelli, nice move, and he lost it right onto the pad of Frantantonio. Cadero trying to get that puck in, or that was Holden Rogers trying to keep that puck in. Bernecki. Rogers walks in on the backhand. Pinelli lost it. He would have been in a grade A slot to go for his 4th. Brennan Moore, and easily poke checked off his stick. That was Tanner Bernecki with a nice reach. Holden Rogers, he's had a really good game tonight. That one deflected up, and a nice poke check gets around the defenseman. Anthony Pinelli on the right side. Shoots, and a nice save made by Frantantonio, who covers up another one. So not as much scrappiness as I thought we would see right now. The Canadians are doing a good job of managing their tempers. They aren't making dirty hits. A couple of scrums that could have resulted in penalties either way, but they've done a good job of managing that temperament. They haven't, unfortunately, been able to manage their defensive efforts, as they're still wide open all over the place, and they can't get out of their own zone very well. But now they're coming up on a 3-on-3. Angerville falls over. Michael Arch. There's a penalty coming up, and not quite sure who it's going against. It looks like it's going against Michael Arch, who took a run at Cadero. Arch takes a shot after he got the puck, but it's going to be a holding call coming to Michael Arch, so a power play coming up to the Bees, and adding insult to injury right now if the Bees could pot another one. Arch not agreeing with the call, but it was called by Butterfield nonetheless. So another mighty Expedite power play coming up. They're 0 for 1 on the power play. Only one power play has come for the Bees tonight. They were unsuccessful on that power play attempt. And there's only been 2 power plays for the Welland Canadians, as they had a 5-on-3, and they haven't scored on anything so far. Raposo across to Bernecki. First power play unit out there as usual. That one passed down to Holden Rogers, and he can't get to the puck first. Jason Horvath got to his stick, and Frantantonio puts his glove down. Face-off coming in the Welland zone to the left of the goaltender. 10.5 minutes remaining in the third. Horvath on his backhand, plays that one across. Mario Zatella tries to play that one down the ice, does, and gives chase. Constantini gives that puck off to Ferguson, who plays the little back pass. He has Bernecki. He finds his man Duarte. Mark Duarte walks in. Back pass finds no one. Ferguson tries to get to it, but Zatella does a good job just to get it out of the zone. 50 seconds now gone in the power play. Horvath Fires that one, deflected down. Nice play by Pinelli. Passes down across to Bernecki. Passes out in front. Oh, it deflected. It would have been a great play as Antonio had moved the wrong way to make the save, but it was blocked and Zatella got it out. A good shift for Mario Zatella on the penalty kill. That one played all the way back down the ice as Constantini goes to touch the puck up. 48 remaining in the second power play unit, finally going to get some time. Eric Raposo still out there on the power play though. Ferguson over to Thompson. Lucas Thompson on the right side. He's tripped. No call. It looked like he may have fallen down. Nick Bisser throws that one high off the glass and all the way back down the ice. Pinelli. He makes a little saucer pass. Finds no one, but empty space. Cleared back down the ice. The Canadians have done a pretty good job of keeping the puck out of the Bees' hands, and the Bees have also not been doing a good job at staying and entering the zone. Raposo still out there on the power play. That one deflected away from Stock, who is able to body his way around his man. Lucas Thompson shoots, shoulder save. Nice save off of Lucas Thompson. That one passed back in front. Stock trying to get to it. Alex Jerome. He spins around. Bauman trying to get it out. That one hit the skate of the linesman. Nice move by Ballard to get around Bisser. Ballard, oh, he falls down. Bisser goes for a hit on Ballard, and Bisser's the one who falls down to the ice. I don't think Ballard realized how solid. Bisser realized how solid Ballard is there, and he falls down after trying to make a hit. That one shot by Albrook and bounces to the front and cleared with his hand by Stock. Albrook keeps that one in, shoots it off his own man. Bauman shoots, nice left pad save made by Costantini. One of the most dangerous chances of the period for the Welland Canadians. That one cleared all the way back down the ice, and an icing call coming against the Hamilton Kilty B. 7:44 remaining in the third period. Matt Maidens in the draw for the Canadians. He wins it cleanly against Stock. That one shot, that one deflected. Lucas Thompson going for a race for it, and he's going to get there first. Fires the shot, that one deflected by Brendan Moran, out of play. Nice play by Lucas Thompson to get some speed, and unfortunately his shot was deflected high and wide. Down played in along the sideboards. Marino Moro has it behind the net. Plays it to Bernecki. Nice play by Bernecki, finds Croucher, and that one finds it, gets out. Luke Croucher trying to get that puck back. TJ Hughes trying to get the puck away from him though, but Matt Maines comes out. That one shot wide of the net. Kept in by Jason Horvat. No one in front of the net, so no traffic. And now Aaron Sherrod has it bounced out in the center ice where he collects the puck. Cody Wall pressured hard by TJ Hughes, and another pass by the Canadians doesn't connect, leaving the Kilty Bees with the puck in the center ice zone. Matt Maidens tries to play that one off of his mask, and he can't. Reno Moro fastens it off the skate of Hughes. Croucher trying to make his way into the slot. That one poked around. Bernecki trying to make that play settle down, and Horvat plays that outside of his own zone. Colin Ferguson has the puck. Hard pass finds Hughes, but it bounces away from him. Jason Horvat has it. Puck played by Welland at their own line. That was Jacob Thompson. He got pressured by Colin Ferguson, and Horvat moves up for a check, but can't make it. Nice play by Duarte. Oh, great save. Rebound. Another stop by Antonio. Two of them off of Mark Duarte. Antonio's denied two chances, and now he's finally making some saves off of the Kilty Bees, and that puck came out of the zone now. Duarte, after making that nice cut to the inside, he was able to get one shot, and that rebound was denied, and tries to win that face-off, and unfortunately lost that one cleanly. Nice pass across Pinelli. He's got 3 tonight. Walks in on the right side. Pass in front to Holden. He's looking for his hat trick. He passes that one back to the point. Kept in by Jerome. Jerome moves in on the right side. Jerome back passes it off. Pinelli. Rogers trying to keep it in, and he can't. That one shipped around. Cody Wall on the left side. He's got room, but space was quickly cut off by Ferguson as he had the speed advantage. Bigolatore shoots that one, easily kicked out by Costantini. Bigolatore back at the point, keeps that back in. Cody Wall tries to battle, gets past him and Angerville. They both go in. That one's played in front and cleared from in front of the net by Mark Duarte. Rogers, now Pinelli trying to go on, but he noticed that Rogers was offside and dumps it in. Visser almost turned it over to the skates of Duarte. Now Angerville has it. Angerville falls over, and it's a 2-on-2. Duarte, he stops up, loses control. He's trying to make his way in, but Bigolatore pushed him off the puck. Mondu puts it in the middle, gets by everybody, and the Kilty B is still putting on a ton of pressure in the Welland zone. That one played off by Frantantonio. Cadero almost got there first. Thompson tries to make a play, and Raposo stops up Page, but Page gets around him. Alex Page pushed over by Mondu. Raposo, spin pass to himself, played off by Ballard. He makes the pass. Another quick pass to Lucas Thompson. Nice pass in front. Frantantonio has a difficult time sweeping that away, but he's able to cover it up. 4:10 remaining in this blowout of a game. 8-0 right now for the Kilty Bees over the Welland Junior Canadians. Jordan Stock scrums the draw. Mason Reeves comes in to help him out. Bees don't initially win possession, but they do get it back after the fact. Now back at the point, Bernecki fakes the shot. That one deflected. He was going right for Stock. Reeves and Page battle. Oh, and Reeves is being pushed around by Page. Reeves is a little bit bigger than Page, but Page seems to be a pretty solid man, and he goes to the front of the net. Page again tries to battle that one in front, and a penalty coming up, and I'm not sure if it's going to Page or if it's going to Mason Reeves. Looks like it's going to Alex Page, so another mighty expedited power play coming up for the Kilty Bees. It's their third of the game. They're still yet to score on them. Alex Page was getting a little too rough with Mason Reeves, and another power play is going to come up for the Bees. .346 remaining. Stock won it. Holden Rogers out there. He could get a hat trick. I'm sure that's what all of his teammates are going to try and do for him. Jerome. Now to Ferguson to Jerome. Backhand. Finds Stock. Stock is slashed right in front of the ref. No call. Nice play again. Goes around Horvath. That played in front. Shoots, and then a nice save. It was a little bit fanned on by Ferguson. He scored tonight already, and Frantantonio has made a save, although for the Kilty Bees at this point, you got to ask who doesn't have a point and or a goal tonight. That Rogers and Pinelli line has just been absolutely on fire with Mark Duarte as well. All three of them at least have a goal. Jerome shoots. That one's blocked. Didn't make it to the net. Shoots, and another deflection. This one off Bigolatore. He blocked it, or that for sure. At least it seemed like it would have gone straight in. Frantantonio didn't quite see where that puck had gone. Jerome passes that one off. Nice move to the inside by Ferguson. Cullen Ferguson. He's got the confidence to move that one up. Rogers shoots. Rebound! That one was tapped wide by Reeves. I don't know if he got a piece of the goaltender, but Frantantonio had to be sharp again. Jordan Stock trying to battle to keep that puck in, and it's just past Ferguson, but Holden Rogers was left alone in the slot, and he shot it. Didn't get a lot on it. Frantantonio made the first save, and then Mason Reeves was denied on the rebound. Duarte shoots. He was going far side, a lot of room, but Frantantonio got his blocker on it. Nick Bisser pushes off Mark Duarte. He's really good at battling for that puck. He stops up. Bisser does a nice job on him. Poke back to the point. Raposo scores! Derek Raposo with a power play goal. It's 9-0, and will we see double digits? We just might. It's Mark Duarte's second point of the night, assuming they give him the assist. It will be the primary assist on that play. So 9-0 right now for the Kilty Bees. They are manhandling the Welland Junior Canadians right now.
Assisted by number 8, Luke Crutcher. That was scored at 17-38.
They did give that to Luke Crutcher, but Crutcher wasn't on the ice, so I'm assuming they mean Mark Duarte. He will eventually get credit for that. Mondu shoots. That one didn't make it to the net. Passed out Angerville. He's stick checked by Mondu. Raposo plays that one in. That goal was Raposo's third of the year. He's already having a pretty good season. Cadero walks in. Scores! Oh my! Cadero! From the left side, it's 10-0. He walked in and an easy shot goes right by Frantantonio, far side, and now we have more goal scoring, 1 minute and 30 left, and it's 10-0. So Nick Cadero's able to get on the action. He's got 6 goals on the year. That's his 10th point, too. Anthony Pinelli. And they're going to give it an unassisted play. That one to the side of the net. Pinelli almost jammed in his 4th. Pinelli still battling for it behind the net. And finally covered up at the side as this game is well out of reach. It's been well out of reach since the second period. Ken Peroff has got to be really happy with the game that he's had. He was telling me before that if they can play anything like they did on Sunday, which is very much the same strategy that they had on Sunday, that they will beat this team, and they are better than the Canadians, and right now there is absolutely no doubt about that. Holden Rogers tries to go in. He's stopped up. Baller tries to go in again, and that one goes right to the goal, and Frantantonio covers it up with 50 seconds remaining on the clock, and at this point I wouldn't be shocked if they just told him to run it. Unless we see a sudden 10-goal, 50-second miracle, then this game is well over. Well, then coming along the other side, it's Sherratt. He's battled hard for the puck. Kilty B still won't get off that puck hounding. They are on it all night, and here comes Jerome. Shoots, that one's blocked. If you're Welland, though, you're not too happy about your goaltending. Frantantonio has been absolutely porous. At least with Vendette, he was making good saves, and he was sound positionally. He was just getting no help. In this case, it's not just no help defensively. It's every single shot seems to go in. Most of the goals that have gone in, and it's 5 apiece for both goalies right now. With Frantantonio, these are shots that any goalie would have an easy time saving. So the final 10 seconds here at the Hive. The Killer Bees are out today. It's 10-0, the final score. An absolute thrashing at the hands of the Kilty Bees over the Welland Junior Canadians. Next game for the Kilty Bees will be Sunday, December 16th in Pelham at 7 o'clock. Their next game will be the next day on the second half of a back-to-back, but a very important win tonight, a decisive win tonight. They now have a 3-point lead over the Pelham Panthers, who their next 2 games will be against. I've been Hayden Hallett. Thank you for watching.